Ahoy, mateys! Welcome to the Physiotherapy through Dance with the Brain Changer Arts Project. Today we're going to work on our strength, and we're going to do that through our pirate dance. Because to be a pirate, you need to be very strong. You need to be able to lift your treasure, you need to be able to sail your ship, and you need to be able to fight anyone that wants to take your treasure away from you. So it's very important to be a strong pirate. We're going to do today's dance in sitting, but if you want to do it in standing, you are more than welcome to do that. We're going to revisit our rhythm, our slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. So let's have a practice with that first. Let's do slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. One more time. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. So feel free to have a practice of that before we start. We're going to bring that rhythm in today. We're also going to bring in some resistance, which is going to help us improve our strength. We're going to use a stretchy band. So you can use a band if you have one, or you can use a stretchy pair of tights or stretchy trousers. Just make sure you ask the owner of the trousers before you use them and make sure that you don't break them. So let's do a little warm-up. Let's introduce a couple of movements that we're going to bring into today's dance. So we'll start off in our chairs. We're going to do lots of reaching today. So let's start off by reaching out to the side with our arm and drawing it back in. Reaching out to the other side, drawing it back in. Reaching up towards the ceiling and drawing it back in. Reaching up with the other hand and drawing it back in. Let's reach out to the side with one hand, out to the side with the other hand, and take a sway. Reaching over to one side, swaying over to the other side, imagining that we're already on that pirate ship and we're swaying around in the waves. Imagine that we're looking around at the ocean. Let's take a twist and twisting around the other way, scanning the horizon, coming back to the middle and reaching up with our hands and up and up and up and then down. And then we can bring in our band. So here's a couple of exercises that you can do with your band, and we're going to then incorporate some of these exercises into the dance. So let's start by holding it between our hands and taking a stretch out to the side. Make sure your band is not too tight. We don't want anything snapping. Reaching out to the side and back in. Reaching out and back in. Holding it down on one side, let's punch up towards the ceiling with one hand and bring it back down. Punching it up and bringing it down. Up and down. Swapping sides, punching up towards the ceiling and down. And up and down. Punching up and down. Now, pirates are from the olden days, so they use swords to fight people away from their treasure. So we can do a sword pull, pulling our sword out, reaching it up towards the ceiling, and then putting it back, reaching it out, and putting it back. One more time, let's reach it out, and put it back. And then let's take our sword from the other side, pulling up and down, reaching up with our sword, and down. And one more time, reaching up, and down. And then let's reach round in a big circle, stretching the band all the way around, reaching up towards the ceiling, and then stretching it open with the band again as we come back down. Stretching up and open, and then stretching round to come back down. Let's let go of our band, and let's bring some of that dance magic into our bodies before I hand you over to Leila. Rubbing your hands together, rubbing that dance magic all over your arms, all over your face, all over your body, all down your legs, getting your body nice and warm and covered in dance magic.
Thank you for that, Harriet. So now we should be feeling nice and warm and ready to learn our pirate dance. So you're going to need a resistance band or a pair of tights or something with a little bit of stretch. Don't worry too much if you haven't got anything, you can still join in and learn the dance. but it's really nice and really helpful for some of the movements if we've got that lovely, lovely stretch and that resistance. So what we're going to do is going to start with our feet in parallel position. So that means they're going straight forwards. And if we can, we're going to move towards the edge of our chair, making sure that our back is lovely and straight and strong, almost like the pole of the sail of a ship, because we're going to be looking at our pirates today. So we're going to start off hanging over our legs, and we're going to start making a beat with our heels. Lovely. And as we do that, we're going to slowly roll up, getting nice and strong as we come up for 8 and another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. And then we're ready to start. So we start with our resistance band behind our backs, and we've got our rhythm, which is our slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. And as we do that, we're going to start off by stretching our arms. So we've got 1. So you're really pulling or pushing that arm forwards. 2, and then we've got 2 quick ones. 1, 2, and then a lovely slow one as we do our last one. 3, we're going to the side, and we're keeping our body facing the side of the room. So we've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Lovely. Let's just practice that one again. So we've got a slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, 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 quick, quick, slow. Lovely. Now from this, we drop our resistance band and we go to our legs. So we're going to lift our leg up and we're going to push it down with our hand. 1, and the other one, 2, and again we've got quick, quick, lift the other one up, and a push, push. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and a push, push. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. From here, we're going to do a bit of our climbing the rigging. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We bring our band up and over our head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The music picks up and we do some more of this climbing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It gets really fast. We're just going to go as fast as we can. 6, 7, and then we're going to pull our resistance band as far as it will go. So it should be stretched right across your chest. Now what I want you to imagine now is that you are the sail of a ship. So we're going to think about leaning over to one side. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. Keeping your whole weight on your chair even though you're leaning to the side. We're going to push down, back to the middle. 6, 7, and the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back up. 6, 7, 8. Fabulous. Now we're going to just go for a little circle all the way around and up, and let's go the other way around, all the way around and up. You're going to grab your resistance band, you're going to pull it up above your head, and we're going to have a sway from side to side to side to side. We're going to bring it in front of us. We're going to pull it as far as we can and let it go. And we're just going to have a little steer of our pirate ship and just have a think about where it might take us. And that for today is going to be the end of our dance. You might just want to end with a little row. Lovely, well done. Let's see if we can do it to some music. Okay, let's see if we can remember all the different movements and put it together to some music. Good luck. That's what.
Jack Sparrow.